when can we say, okay, now we need to stop in time of crisis? It's been 4 weeks in Austria, and yes, pretty much it's going to be this Monday. It's going to be 4 weeks in Serbia that we have this lockdown. So, what do you say would be a perfect amount of weeks or number of weeks to be that overwhelmed with everything and with overloaded with work, and then you just need to say, okay, now let's stop and let's see where we at. Let's start a normal in unnormal conditions.
Yeah, this is one of those questions. If we would have the answer to that, we would have our own island, I think.
Well, in your opinion, let's just play with it.
So when we're talking about health, we know that people are very different, and basically everything you do impacts your health. It doesn't matter if it's a routine, if it's literally doing sports and exercise and eating healthy, or if you have a high level of stress and pressure and all that kind of stuff. So the solution is very individual, but I think the first thing I would say is it's our responsibility as grown-ups to understand where are the warning signals for us. Right? That's the first thing. The second thing is we're facing with a peculiar situation because people need to work from home, and home is different for everybody. Right? The both of us, we have kids at home, right? And there are people without kids, but in a bad relationship. Then there are people without kids and without a bad relationship, but alone, isolated. Then there are people who are alone, isolated, but don't have their loved ones. Then there are people who have elderly people to take care of, and so on, and so on, and so forth, right? And then you have the different levels of competence, and then you have also what Sanya said before. She said she doesn't like remote working. Dude, can you blame her?
Of course not.
Very fair point. So,
but what we all have in common, it's overload with information as well.
Yes, of course it is.
In this situation, right?
Yeah, exactly. So to finish I'm going to go to that, but to finish to close up the first question, when should we stop? I think if you do a very decent analysis of what can be done, and if you clear these expectations and the performance management things as a leader with your people, then this is the first very good step. And the second one is really to watch out for the warning signs, because you know your teams, you know your people. You can always get feedback in a direct and indirect way. That's a basic of leadership. So that on one side, and then on the other side, it's the individual responsibility and it's the discipline.